What happens to the economy? When the Pope dies, the Pope has died. Within hours, flags are lowered, black drapes cover Vatican buildings, and the Catholic Church enters mourning. But behind the scenes, billions of dollars shift. Markets move, and global sectors brace for impact. In this video, we're breaking down the real-world, short-term economic effects of the Pope's death. From Italy's markets to Catholic charities, tourism, global politics, and beyond. This isn't just spiritual, it's financial. Let's get into it. Chapter 1. Why the Pope's death is a global economic event. The Pope isn't just a religious figure. He's the head of state of the Vatican, the leader of over 1.3 billion Catholics worldwide, and a soft power icon with real influence. So when he dies, it's not just a church event. It's a global media flashpoint, a diplomatic moment, and a logistical crisis rolled into one. And every one of those moments carries short-term economic consequences. Chapter 2. What happens immediately? The Vatican enters a formal mourning period known as sede vacante, Latin for the seat is vacant. All Vatican business pauses temporarily. World leaders begin travel planning. Pilgrims flood Rome. Flights surge. Hotels spike. Local security budgets are strained. Italy, particularly Rome, sees an instant demand shock in tourism and logistics. Hotels, restaurants, media, and transportation sectors boom temporarily. It's a one-time economic spike driven by global attention, not long-term fundamentals. Chapter 3. How markets react globally. Global financial markets don't typically react strongly to a papal death, unless it signals major political tension or policy shifts. But here's where there's movement. Italian bonds and equities may wobble due to instability perception. Luxury brands connected to Vatican symbolism may see price movement. Religious and ethical investing portfolios may pause or rebalance. Donation platforms and charity-linked assets see a spike in inflows. If the Pope was active on climate, peace, or humanitarian issues, certain sectors, like clean energy, defense, or NGOs, may experience movement based on expectation shifts around the next pontiff. Chapter 4. The Business of Mourning. This is where short-term economics gets real. The funeral of a pope is one of the most watched events in the world. Broadcast networks battle for rights. Global newsrooms deploy crews. Tech platforms spike in engagement. Tourism revenue in Rome skyrockets temporarily. Security spending surges across Vatican City and surrounding regions. Major airlines reroute flights. Heads of state flood the city. And Rome experiences a week of logistical chaos meets economic windfall. Chapter 5. The Next Pope and the Future Signal. Here's where the speculation begins. The conclave, the secret gathering of cardinals to elect a new pope, is not just a religious moment. It's a geopolitical bellwether. Depending on who gets selected, investors may interpret the Church becoming more conservative or more progressive, climate and ethical investing policies, accelerating or retreating, global influence shifting toward Latin America, Africa, or Asia. Even though the Vatican doesn't move markets like the Fed, it sets tone and direction for billions of people. And that matters. Final thoughts. The death of a pope is first and foremost a moment of mourning, but it's also a moment of movement, of money, power, and perception. Tourism surges, media revenue spikes, logistics go into overdrive. And quietly, behind the scenes, financial and political systems prepare for whatever comes next. So while the spiritual world pauses, the economic machine keeps moving. Thanks for watching Finance Related 101. If you found this breakdown helpful, like and subscribe for more deep dives on world events through a financial lens. Comment below. Should religious transitions be seen as economic events too? Or is that going too far? Let's talk about it.